Cincinnati Development Fund was an early partner in this Lincoln Heights project, transforming the dilapidated and foreclosed Valley Homes housing project into the new Villas of the Valley, quality senior housing for residents like Tony Mims. She's lived here 64 years.
I don't have to put towels up to my window. I don't have to go find little buckets and catching water coming from the ceiling. I can flush the toilet and it's not coming down through the kitchen.
When construction finished, CDF helped residents make their new community center feel more like home. A CDF Community Enhancement Grant paid for things like furniture in the great room and this conference table and chairs.
We meet here once a week on Wednesdays. We also use it for different functions, like the senior services came out and did a Christmas party with P&G. You know, people have parties and things here.
Yeah. We have a full refrigerator, cabinets to have stuff in.
The Enhancement Grant is President and CEO Jeannie Gallagher's idea of how CDF can give back to the communities it serves.
If you had $5,000, a little something extra that you couldn't borrow for this project, what would you do with it? And just kind of put it out to them to see what they came back with. And that's really how it all came about.
The bulk of our properties are on this side of the strip. So St. Anthony are the beige buildings, and then the red brick are Friars Court.
Another CDF enhancement grant went to Cornerstone, a nonprofit with 60 units of low-income housing at Vine and Green Streets.
Even though we have a gated community, our goal is to have people feel safe, secure, and be able to be neighborly behind the walls.
To foster that neighborly feeling, Shield says they used the grant from CDF to pay for cobblestone pavers in this alley, flower boxes, and decorative fencing. Work done in time for the ribbon cutting.
2, 3. Oh, that was beautiful.
CDF was helpful to us with a pre-development loan when we were rehabbing one of our buildings through the low-income housing tax credit program.
When Tender Mercy's building on 12th Street in Over the Rhine was finished, CDF offered an enhancement grant. Tender Mercy's used it for custom flower planters they place in front of their buildings to help brighten up the neighborhood. Residents will help plant them this spring.
We thought that maybe decorative planters would be a great way to kind of add to what's going on in Washington the Park and create a green, walkable space in this block.
CDF was an early sponsor of this art project, bringing neighbors of Washington Park together to paint flags for the park's grand reopening in 2012. Joan Kaup asked CDF for funding.
CDF totally got it. I mean, building community, making those connections, I'm with you.
The idea that we could use that community enhancement grant to sponsor an event that would really bring the old and new residents together in a celebration of the opening of that park, that was something we wanted to finance.
CDF also sponsored a pig for the World Choir Games, now the official greeter in their lobby. Gallagher hopes CDF will award more enhancement grants in the future.
In conjunction with our 25-year anniversary, we can't think of any better way to celebrate than by giving back.